Even before we married, Lee and I knew we wanted children. And should our efforts to start a family the old-fashioned way not succeed, we were both open to adoption.
Race. We're both white.
Let's talk about the race of the child that you would like to adopt.
There were all sorts of choices to make, but it was the boxes you required to check for racial preference that stirred up the most conflicted feelings. To trace the source of my turmoil about race, I didn't have to look much further than where most inner conflicts originate: my parents. Especially my father, who was a professor at America's most prestigious black university during one of the most racially turbulent times in American history.
I started at Howard University in February of 1968. I was the only white person on the faculty, and one of the few white people in the school, actually. It became increasingly unpleasant being a white working in that kind of an atmosphere.
As I grew up, the mixed messages I received from my father about race became overwhelmingly confusing.
O Asian, I American Indian. Interracial black, white. Interracial Hispanic white. Interracial Hispanic black.
Which box do we check? It's not as if I hadn't thought about matters of race before entering the adoption process, but there's nothing like having to identify what race child you're comfortable raising that makes you look more deeply into your own identity.